We are officially less than 2 weeks away from the launch of GTA 5 Online Enhanced Expanded Milked Edition exclusively for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and S. And we have some information that Rockstar put out some time ago, but you think this close to launch that we'd have a bit more info, Rockstar. To recap, this is what we know so far, more or less. There's going to be new graphic modes up to 4K resolution, texture draw distance upgrades, HDR options, ray tracing, faster loading times, immersive 3D audio, platform-specific advanced haptic feedback, and if you already have a GTA Online character for PS4, Xbox One, and you want to migrate it over to PS5 or Xbox Series S or X, then you're going to be able to do so. You'll be able to transfer over your GTA 5 story mode data for either Xbox One, PS4 to Xbox Series XS and or PS5. The same thing goes with your GTA Online character. We also know that there's going to be a standalone version of GTA Online, similar to the standalone version of Red Dead Online, but this will be exclusive for PS5 and Xbox Series X and S. So you'll no longer have to own GTA 5, but there's a possibility that you might have to download GTA 5 locked behind a paywall in order to play GTA Online. And if you happen to have a PS5, good news, you will be able to get the GTA Online standalone version on PS5 for free within a 3-month window. So you'll have 3 months from the launch on March 15th to get the free version of GTA Online for PS5. After that 3-month period, then I guess they're going to slap a price tag onto GTA Online for PS5 for anyone that missed out. There's also going to be an all-new GTA Online tutorial, I'm guessing for new players. A career builder with instant access to one of 4 businesses. The 4 businesses will be biker, executive, nightclub, and gun runner. Returning players will be able to restart their character to take advantage of Career Builder. There's also going to be housed special auto shop at the LS Car Meet, which will allow you to upgrade 10 select vehicles. 5 of those vehicles will be brand new and exclusive to the PS5, Xbox Series X and S versions of GTA Online for quote-unquote elite driving performance. Once again, that's all the information that we know at the moment. There's a very real possibility that Rockstar will make an official trailer announcement with more information regarding the GTA Online 5 Enhanced Expanded Milked Edition for March 15th, coming up later this week or maybe next week. That's cutting it kind of close, isn't it, Rockstar? But here's some questions that myself and many others, including you, have probably been asking that I would very much like Rockstar to answer as soon as possible, especially since the clock is ticking on the launch window with less than 2 weeks till GTA 5 and Online Enhanced Expanded Milked Edition officially comes out. First off, what's the price tag, Rockstar? Yes, as we talked about a moment ago, for a 3-month window on PS5, you'll have an opportunity to get GTA Online standalone for free. But what about on Xbox Series X and S? What is that price tag going to be? And during the 3-month period, is it going to be discounted similar to the standalone version of Red Dead Online? Let's just say hypothetically that the full price is $20 US. Maybe it'll be $5 US for Xbox Series X and S for the first 3 months. Then after that 3-month period, then the price tag goes up to $20 US for the PS5 as well as the Xbox Series XS versions of GTA Online standalone. And it would also be nice to see a price tag for the full version, right? Because if you purchase GTA 5 Enhanced Expanded Milked Edition, then that should also include GTA Online. But what is the price tag for GTA 5 for PS5, Xbox Series X and S? For the record, I have purchased GTA 5 several times. 360, PS4, Xbox One. I had a friend gift it to me on the PC, so at 3-4 times I've already acquired GTA 5. While I'm personally not interested in getting GTA 5, I'm sure a lot of you out there would be curious about the price tag for GTA 5 Enhanced Expanded Milked Edition for Xbox Series X, S, and PS5. My prediction is $70 US. I think that's a little too steep for a game that's over 8+ years old. Maybe it'll be considerably cheaper. Maybe it'll be $50 or $40. But once again, at this moment, we have no idea what the price tag for GTA 5 or the standalone version of GTA Online is going to be because Rockstar hasn't told us with less than 2 weeks to go. It would also be nice if we had a gameplay trailer for GTA 5 and the standalone version of GTA Online. I think we need 2 trailers, Rockstar. One for GTA 5 and one for GTA Online. GTA 5, let's show some gameplay. Let's get a good idea of what improvements you've actually made to GTA 5 and, of course, GTA Online since that disastrous trailer many months ago. Hopefully, there's a considerable amount of improvements that you have made because originally the Milked Edition was supposed to come out on November 11th, but it got delayed to, well, now we know, March 15th, 2022. And from that trailer, it gave us a pretty good idea why it needed to be delayed. So hopefully over the past several months, there have been improvements made to both GTA 5 and Online's version for Enhanced Expanded Milked Edition. So a trailer for gameplay for GTA 5 as well as GTA Online would be awesome. So not just gameplay trailer. I would very much like to know not just improvements, but also everything else that's going to come with both GTA 5 and GTA Online. Like, for example, are they going to add DLC content from previous updates from GTA Online into GTA 5 for added value? Is there going to be map expansions like North Yankton, Liberty City, etc.? What other exclusive content is coming to the Milked Edition of GTA Online for PS5, Xbox Series X and S? We know about Hal's garage at LS Car Meet, along with 5 unique exclusive vehicles. Hopefully, we'll get more exclusive content on March 15th. But it would be nice if we had a bit more information about what else is coming with GTA Online. And another thing, I would like to see, at least in GTA Online, the traffic, the vehicles refreshed, updated just a bit, because GTA Online no longer exists in 2013. It's set in modern day setting. So vehicles that have come out over the past few years in previous updates should be the newer vehicles included in the traffic throughout southern San Andreas. Not only should the regular traffic be updated, but I also believe the first responder vehicles, police, along with ambulance, fire trucks, military, for example, all that should be updated as well. That was actually Gilly's idea, so credit to Gilly Master. We were talking about that on Twitter a while back, and he had the idea of upgrading the police department squad cars with the Buffalo STX. I think that's a really good idea, and I think that the rest of the traffic should be updated as well. Obviously, you would have some older vehicles appear here and there, similar to real-life traffic, but I do think the traffic needs to be refreshed just a bit. Are we going to be getting an update to the character creator? Is that going to be improved? Are we going to get more options for our characters? Will we have the ability to change the gender of our characters from male to female? We do live in different times now than 2013, Rockstar. But in all seriousness, there's plenty of players out there that may have originally created a male character or a female character that might want to change their gender from male to female or from female to male without completely restarting their character and losing everything. So it would be awesome if we had additional character customization options to come with the new version of GTA Online. Hopefully we'll also see an update to the Rockstar editor as well as the Rockstar creator. That would be awesome. And what about crossplay? Is there going to be crossplay between the PS5 and the Xbox Series X and S consoles? Obviously there'll be, the ability for players on Xbox Series to play together, but how about players on Xbox Series and PS5 having the ability to play together as well? I highly doubt that you're going to be able to play with PS4, Xbox One players. I don't see that happening. It's very similar to, at the time, PS3 only being able to play with PS3 players, Xbox 360 players only able to play with Xbox 360 players, never able to play with PS4, Xbox One players. However, I think cross-play between the current gen consoles, like we talked about, Xbox Series XS with PS5 on GTA Online would be awesome. And no, we're not going to include PC because, well, PC has issues. And at the moment, we have no idea if there's going to be an enhanced expanded milked edition for PC. My guess is most likely there will be. Maybe it'll at least be a free update for PC players. But knowing Rockstar and Take-Two, it'll probably cost you a few bucks on PC as well. It wouldn't be a problem if we had dedicated servers for everyone to play together on, unlike the cheap peer-to-peer system, which leads me to my other question, Rockstar, regarding GT Online for PS5, Xbox Series. Are we finally going to get dedicated servers that would improve the gameplay for everybody that plays GT Online? It would be smoother, it would be improved, it would be safer for the players, as well as easier for you, Rockstar, to manage the dedicated servers, to keep an eye on bad actors and naughty behavior that occurs. Dedicated servers are obviously way more secure, and it would be a win-win for both the community, the players, as well as Rockstar when it comes to keeping an eye on the modders, the glitching, and all that nonsense. Dedicated servers is something a lot of us have been asking for GT Online and Red Dead Online for quite a few years now. And there's plenty of smaller live service multiplayer online games that have dedicated servers. And there's big ones too that have dedicated servers. But despite the fact that Rockstar is one of the largest development studios in the world, and GTA 5 and Online and Shark Cards has made Rockstar and Take-Two a ton of money, Rockstar and Take-Two have chosen up to this point to go cheap and run GTA Online as well as Red Dead Online on peer-to-peer. It would be nice if over these past few years they've actually built up a dedicated server farm in order to facilitate players on GT Online for, at the very least, PS5 and Xbox Series players. It would be awesome if they did the same thing for PC players, because it's even worse on PC when it comes to GT Online and Red Dead Online. At least on Xbox and PlayStation, you have Microsoft and Sony putting some safeguards in place. And speaking of mods and glitches, bugs, and other issues that have been plaguing GT Online for years, is there going to be any quality of life fixes, balances, improvements when it comes to the enhanced expanded milked edition of GT Online for PS5, Xbox Series X and S? Rockstar has to be fully aware of a lot of the issues that players in the GT Online community have had over the past few years. We've sent it to them via tweets, in the comment section of videos, as well as over on their feedback page. Obviously, it feels like that they're kind of starting to distance themselves from the PS4, Xbox One versions of GTA Online. It would be nice if we actually had some serious improvements and fixes and quality of life stuff and rebalancing done to GT Online as further incentive for players to continue the journey into Los Santos, Southern San Andreas, over on the Xbox Series S, X, and PS5. And once again, I would love to have some map expansions like North Yankton, Liberty City. You get the idea. And while I'm here, Rockstar, Riley was wanting to know if she could have some more fighter jets, as well as the ability to own a second hangar when it comes to the enhanced expanded milked edition of GTA Online. Anyway, so hopefully sometime before the launch on March 15th, Rockstar will put out another trailer with some information, maybe a whole lot of information, answering some or maybe most or perhaps even all of these questions that myself and many of you happen to have, because once again, we are less than 2 weeks away from the official launch of GTA 5 and Online exclusively for PS5, Xbox Series S and X. And yeah, we do have some information, but we need way more before this game officially comes out. We don't even have a price tag, for crying out loud, or a new trailer. Bear in mind, that could all change within the next 2 days. By Friday, we could actually have that information that we are desiring. But plenty of other studios do a much better job of letting their fans know well in advance what the price tag's going to be and put out some gameplay trailers and a bit more information than Rockstar currently has, which isn't exactly giving us much faith in this product that you are planning to put out once again on March 15th. Like I said, they put out GTA 5 almost as many times as Skyrim, Xbox 360, PS3, PS4, Xbox One, PC, and now on PS5 and Xbox Series X. Even if Rockstar somehow manages to exceed our current expectations, which are kind of low, whenever it does come out on March 15th, I think that they've gone as far as they can with milking GTA 5 and online. Then again, maybe Zynga will get a turn at milking GTA 5 and online on smartphones somewhere down the road. Your thoughts, your views, your opinions. What questions do you have regarding the enhanced expanded editions of GTA 5 online that Rockstar has yet to answer that you would like to know about, hopefully sooner rather than later? Like, I don't know, prior to launch day on March 15th? As always, welcome below in the comments section.